One crest down, 3 more to go. So we can start out searching this area where this fucking dickhead zombie is. Come on, come on. Okay, he wasn't being friendly, was he? Oh, they're gonna hug each other. Oh, zombie hug. Where the fuck are they going though? It's going in completely different directions. Oh, oh, no, no hug this time. One's one too many. Oh, come on. Chris is like, ah, shit, how am I gonna get out of this one? Okay, let's reset the room. It's like, fuck's sake, why didn't I pick up that gun? I'm such a fucking idiot. So cocky with this fucking knife. I could have brought a gun to this mission as well, but I only brought a knife. Ah, I reckon I could have gone then. I wasn't brave enough. Oh, we're gonna get the same situation here where they just fucking... Maybe if I stand here. Or here. No. Oh. Come on. Welcome to an hour video of me just waiting for these zombies to move out the fucking way. But fortunately, this is what you gotta do for your knife runs. You gotta take everything you can to an advantage, because there certainly ain't many of them. Alright, come on. Fucking hell, went straight for me then. Ew. Okay, I gotta go for a little bit of a gamble here. Because I don't really want to be doing this all the time. And I've just saved, so... Give myself a little bit more time up here in the hope that the zombie will eventually move out the fucking way. Yeah, good enough. Alright. We're in. I don't think it's ever explained what actually happened to Chris's gun. Even in the remake, it's not explained, I don't think. Or at least I've never noticed. But he has a gun when he's in the forest. But as soon as he gets into the mansion, no gun. Like, okay, and then people, you know, someone will say, but maybe his gun was empty. Well, if his gun was empty, you wouldn't just chuck your gun away. You'd like you even find clips in the mansion, so what would be the purpose of throwing your gun away? Unless if it was jammed or something like that, if the gun was broke. But we don't know that for sure. Ah, did all that for shells? Is that really all that's in here? Thought there would have been a crest in there, but there ain't. I'll take these though. But I do think we do need something in this room. I think it's the lighter. I do think we need the lighter. So we've got that. Anything down here? Shells. Lots of shotgun shells in here. In these couple of rooms. Okay. Not far from seeing Richard, actually. Which we'll need to see. Nice. We can just... Oh yeah, the knob's broken. Yeah, go, 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 go. Oh, it's got me again, that zombie. I was stuck on him. I got past. Can you kindly leave me alone? Now I can't see shit with this camera. So there'll be another crest in here. Straightforward puzzle, this one, and I don't mind it because it's... Although you have to push statues, you don't have to push them very far. Unlike the crates later on in the game. Oh, that's a fucking ball ache and a half. It is a cresty westy. You take the sun crest. Yes, please. Thanks. Alright, 2 down. 2 to go. Let's go say hi to Richard. Richard is a buddy. Unless we let him die. But yes, in this game in particular, it's not the remake, but this one in particular, it's Richard from Brotherton. Oh, he's already dead. Oh, okay. Well, that certainly helps things. Although I am full on stuff. Shit. Well, we'll see how it goes. Yep, that went well. Oh, at least we'll know for sure if we need something in here. A candle. See what's in here. Okay, we don't. So at least we know. Because I was going to drop a load of stuff off and then come back here, so I'm glad we don't have to come here. So there'll be one crest where the snake is. Ah, shit. Piece of shit. Fucking zombie. A nice little detour from me once again, but now we know. So I can only assume that the last crest is with that blue jewel. Right, I'm just gonna have to drop stuff off now. Rebecca should be done playing at this point. But if she hasn't, I'll be giving her a bit more time at least. So what can I drop off here? So, well, yeah, several things. The ink ribbon, the lighter. Come on, money. Just need to get by. Thank you. Don't think I even need the armor key anymore at this point. So I could probably drop that off too. The zombie's being awkward. There we go. Hiding behind that column. I saw you, you little bastard. Alright, crest. I'll drop that off. Ink ribbons dropped off. Lighter can be dropped off. That will actually, yeah, and the armor key. I'll drop that off too. Okay. Actually, there's one thing I'm gonna do. Thinking about it. So we'll be coming up to the snake soon, and although we don't have to find him the first time, he can really be awkward and trap you in a corner and kill you. So I'll take the ink ribbon as well. So we've got enough room to pick some stuff up. As well as save our progress. Okay. Alright. Let's have Rebecca playing a bit longer, but she's had plenty of time to play because we let her do so very early on. Emblem. It's time for the swapping of the emblems. Blue jewel. Doesn't look very shiny or pretty though. PlayStation graphics. More specifically, PlayStation 1. But it's incredible in just about 25 years, it's gone from this to almost real life graphics now.
Chris!
in gaming.
You like it?
Like it? Oh, I love it! Oh, just beautiful. Yes. Oh. Oh, beautiful. Oh, yes. Get in my bed. That was amazing.
Oh, that was great.
I don't know if that was sarcastic from Chris or what. That was great.
What is that?
What is that? I don't know why. This is nothing against the voice actress of Rebecca, but she sounds retarded. She just reminds me of Special Officer Doofy. It's like, hello, Chris. Sorry I sprained you in the face. I'm new here. I'm new on the Bravo team. What is that? I'm sorry, Rebecca, I'll stop. Okay. So if you want any advice in doing a knife run, it's the original Resident Evil games. Shit, fucking hell. Best advice I can give you is pick up all the healing items, as many as you can, as many times as possible. Try to avoid every fight possible, unless if you have to fight them, or if you think you can fight them and not take any damage or very little damage. It's also a good technique, and this zombie will not let me past. What I'm doing here, resetting the room so the monsters are back in position. If you do get into a corner, escape, and then go back in the room and try and get past them again is also a tip. Come on, there we go. He's finally turned around. Save often as well for your knife run, as it will be difficult, especially if it's your first time attempting it. And say if you're doing a knife run on this, Chris is probably the better option for a knife run because he can take more damage from monsters, whereas Jill cannot. And although Chris only has 6 inventory slots, when you're not picking up weapons and bullets, you don't need that many inventory slots. You won't have a tough time if you're only carrying the knife about. You've got 5 other slots to put your things in. Oh, nice. I was just like, fuck it at that point. Run straight past that zombie. And, yeah, brilliant. And most importantly, like, make sure you save a lot of your healing items for when it gets to the tougher parts of the game, particularly boss fights. Certain boss fights you'll have to do, and you will have to heal yourself a lot. So that's my advice on your knife run. Take your time as well, especially if it's your first time. Don't try and rush things, because then you'll get impatient and you'll start making mistakes. Well, I've made a couple of mistakes early on, like trying to find shit. That's also good advice. Make sure you know where you're going and what you're doing, instead of aimlessly running around the place, because you'll end up getting hit more. Like, you'll end up getting hit a lot more times. It's more likely. I'll save at this point, because I don't want to... No, there was already Encryb in here anyway. Forgot about that, but don't matter anyway. So we'll save at this point. Just simply because. Also, good advice. Save separately. So in case if you've in too much of a bad situation, a certain save, say you've got hardly any healing items and you got to fight Yawn, and you find it really difficult, you might want to go back a save or two to try and keep hold of your healing items and fight the Yawn with more healing items on your person. But of course, if you're playing this on PS5, PS4, it has a rewind feature. I don't like using it because that's not the game is intended for. The whole point of the game is it's got manual saves in. Obviously, because they didn't have an autosave feature at the time, but it was also a very good idea. It just created more tension. Because if you die and you fuck up, you lose a lot of progress, and you got to go back an hour or so, depending how long you've saved, how long ago it was. So yeah. Whereas when it auto-saves, it does lose a lot of that tension, because you're like, well, don't matter if I die here, I'll just respawn in that same room. I kind of wish, like, Resident Evil 4, for example, had a difficulty where you'd have to do manual saves only. And it could have easily have been done, because they had Typewriters in there. So... But it's always auto-save. Okay. Hello, Sneaky Wakey. Do not trap me, please. Would be nice. Oh, shit, he has bit me, though. Well, good news is I'm alive. Bad news is I'm poisoned.
Chris!
Am I poisoned? Damn
You
it,
are,
give me
mate.
serum.
I'm sure the serum must be there. I'll be right back.
That's weird dialogue. I need serum. I'm sure the serum must be there. What? Okay, well, we're playing as Rebecca here and don't have to worry about taking damage so much. Go get the serum for Chris. It is best to avoid getting bit altogether by Yawn, but it's not that straightforward. It is tough to dodge the snake. So now we've got to do a little detour. Special Officer Rebecca reporting for duty. You need serum? It's there. I've got to go there. Oh god. There must be serum there. Go get the serum for Chris. I don't know why I'm a hillbilly. I'm Rebecca and I need the serum. The serum is there. Serum is there. The zombie there. The zombie there too. One thing we changed from this game to the remake is Rebecca doesn't even have a red bandana on. And I actually do like the red bandana, I think it's pretty cool. But for some reason, they went against it in the remake and were like, fuck off with the bandana altogether. We're on our way, Chris. You need serum. We got the serum. Where did you get it? We got it there. We got it there. It was there. That's where we got it from. So, where are you getting married there? We're getting married there. The thing about this actually is if you take too long and you come back in that room, Chris does die.
You all
if you take too long.
Yeah. What happened?
You were bitten by a poisonous snake. Are you okay?
My head is killing me.
I didn't
I
even
think you will
drink
be
last
all right,
night.
because I gave you a shot. But please be careful.
You saved my life.
Why did you have to point that out? I think you'll be okay because I gave you a shot of the serum that I
I'm
got
glad
there.
I could help.
I'm glad I could help. Special Officer Rebecca reporting. You'll be okay because of the shot I gave you. It's so weird. Come on, move out of the way, you prick. Nice. Thank you very much. And we won't be seeing those zombies anytime soon. As we are getting the fuck out of this mansion. Let's just forget about coming back to the mansion later. Or it gets fucking twice as hard. twice as hard. Twice as hard. Let's get all the crests together. Oh, what would be better if we got the crests together? Crest, Star Crest, Sun Crest. I don't actually think I need the knife right now. I'd rather take a healing item with me, just in case. Okay. Let's do it. Just making sure I don't need the knife. I'm pretty sure I don't, but if I do and end up dying, then so be it. I haven't lost that much progress. But I'm pretty sure I don't. Just might get hit a few times. That. I got lucky with that. I'll happily take that. Zombie just completely swerved over to the left. Very early on. The dog doesn't seem too pissed off yet, so that's nice. He's still walking about. Had good luck through those 2 rings. Monsters weren't aggressive. Not right off the bat, anyway. So I was quick enough to get out of the room. So now we're on our way to the guardhouse, where we'll have to deal with Plant 42. I'm not exactly sure how to deal with Plant 42 yet. I don't know if it would be best to just go straight in and kill Plant 42, because sometimes you can just go in and slash him loads of times, and sometimes you don't take much damage. Other times he's just constantly swinging at you. So we'll have to see how it goes. Fucking hell, loads of herbs here. If I knew that, I wouldn't have took so many with me. But I'm not going to complain, I'm just going to pick them up. Leave me alone, duckies. Just let me mix and shit. I've just about enough room to pick all these up. I'll be fine on health for a while. It's actually going pretty well this run so far. I haven't took too many hits. I had a bit of a rusty start, but it's been really good since. Okay. To the guardhouse, motherfuckers! These dogs sound weird as well. At least I think they're the sounds of dogs. My dog Albert doesn't sound like that. Not in the slightest. And I'd be worried if he did. And Albert is a half terrier, half Jack Russell. And he's the best. Unlike these fucking zombie dogs on here. He's actually asleep right now, Albert. Right next to the chair. He's had a hard day, bless him. Had to have breakfast, didn't you, buddy? I accidentally woke her up. Oh, fuck. It's one dog I do not like. God's sake. Ah, shit. Oh, the dog's got me good there. Got 2 bites up there. That's alright. We're doing pretty well so far, so can take 2 hits there. For sure. Really like the music in this area. Very, is intense the right word? I don't know. It's quite mysterious. It's like you're in this place and you're like, what's going on? And this plays the right music for this room. It's like you're in a different environment. It's like you won't see many zombies in this place. So what will we see? Gotta love the safe room. Wow, I've got loads of health, so really pleased. I'll get the knife back. Just in case we need it. Pick up the spray, please. God, we don't want Rebecca having it, fuck it out. Morning, I'll spray you. Yeah, it'd be probably best to save at this point. Ink ribbon. No deaths so far either, so it's a good start, but it does get much harder. I have said that before, but trust me, when it comes to the boss fights with a knife, it's a fucking bitch. Tell you that now. That's when it gets really challenging. For sure.